Hello and welcome to this video. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. My phone's going off already. Right. I need to move up my camera a little bit. Too low. Too high. There we are. Right, so thanks so much for everyone who's tuning in. Liam, thank you much for tuning in. Liam, how you doing? Thomas Beach, it's been a while. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thomas, Andy Seal fan, thank you so much for tuning in. Rich, as always, thanks so much for tuning in. Jacob, thanks so much for tuning in. Good luck tonight. Hope it goes your way. Who else we got in here? I moved to Milton Keynes. Don, Milton Keynes now. Hope it goes on. I see there was a murder in Milton Keynes. I guess it is murder. I see that. That's obviously not a very good thing. I've moved to Ossett. I've heard of Ossett United. They were Ossett Town and Ossett Albion. They formed to be Ossett United. Love your channel. Arsenal HD, thanks so much for tuning in as well. If you haven't already, feel free to smash the like button on it, and I'd really appreciate it. Hopefully today we can get a good amount of people watching. I hope you enjoy anyway, even if you don't feel like giving us a like. How are you, Kelly and Alfie, today? We're doing okay, thank you, Rich. I've been a bit bored today. I've just been waiting for this stream, really, because I didn't want to stream on Twitch, get really tired, and then be really tired for the stream. So I thought I'd just give it a rest. So I haven't been doing too much today. I applied for a job today, which is news. I don't apply for many jobs. So hopefully I hear back for that one. How are you, Kelly and Alfie, today? Only Yorkshire team I want to win. What about Leeds? I thought you liked Leeds. That's all right, isn't it? Is that all right? Does that look... Right, quick question. What job? It's PC World. Now that you mentioned murder, I'm going to London. That's not good. Hi, mate. Hope you're well. Chris, thanks so much for tuning in. I caught your stream before, and it was very, very good, mate. Very good. Who do you want to win? Kieran, thanks so much for tuning in. I want a good game. That's all I ask for. A good game. Rock River, thank you so much for tuning in, dude. Arsenal 3-0 to Sheffield United. So I assume you're going to Arsenal to win 3-0. Non-league team got a bye. I see that. Chichester Town. What a great thing to happen to them, because they are one step away from the third round and they could draw Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City. 4-0 says Thomas Beach. Apart from Town, of course. Why do you want Sheffield United to win? Don't like. What about Sheffield Wednesday? What about Leeds? What about Barnsley? What about Hull? What about Rotherham? Bradford? What are your thoughts on the game yesterday? Liverpool versus Manchester United. I'm going to shut the window. Bear with me one moment. Right, for those eagle-eyed ones, I have also changed my top. 4-0 to Arsenal. Did you see Manchester United? Yeah, I did see that purchase. However, for talking to Sky Sports, I haven't actually watched any of it. I need to put my headphones in. Toby, thinking about tuning in. Toby, it'll be a very close game because Sheffield are probably one of the best defensive sides. That's a very interesting message. It's funny to see Arsenal lose. It will be a very close game because Sheffield are probably one of the best defensive sides. I'm not quite sure about that, but they are a very good side. Will Aston Villa get relegated? What do you think? I don't think they will get relegated. I think they'll have enough to get out of it, which is fantastic. Boston are away to Charlton Athletic. That is a really, really good draw, because they're lower down, and that's a great chance for them to get to the second round and potentially the third round. So I think that's a good draw for Boston. But I used 4 times tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if it was used several times. Sheffield are doing good for their second season back. No, it's their first season back. So it's my girlfriend's birthday tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're doing, but she said she's not going into university, so we'll do something together. Hopefully we can do something together anyway. Ipswich were first out we were first out last year too. Weird. I see you were first out. I didn't actually see who you drew because I went to toilet. Pepe to score. I don't think so. It's not had the best start. Lunchroom to score. Is he in your team? Sheffield United 0, Arsenal 2. I've gone 1-0 to Arsenal. So I think that then Arsenal will win, but I think it will be tight, similar to the game against Liverpool. Lincoln. Oh, it's a bit of an after all. Sheffield United 0, Arsenal 4. No, I don't support League One. Who will win League One? I don't know. I think Ipswich won't be far away, if I'm being honest. Sheffield United 2, Arsenal 0. I think Sheffield United will get the win. I've gone 1-0 to Arsenal as well. So a little bit of different ones. We've already had 11 likes on the video. Thanks so much. So I'm not sure if that's right or not, because last time it said I had 5 likes. Okay, I've got 12 likes now, so maybe it is right. I've gone 1-0 to Arsenal as well. So some different results. How has everyone's day been? Get it in the comments. How are you doing, Mike? Have you had a good day? I've had a decent day, thank you, Toby. I've not done too much. To be honest, I've just chilled out at home with the dog. I'm from Barnsley, so there's another factor why I hate Sheffield United. Are you the one that lives in... No, that's somebody else. No, I'm thinking of someone else. If you didn't support Hereford, which team in the Premier League would you support? Well, my favourite Premier League team is Manchester City, so I'd probably support them. Been okay, just been at work. I've been okay, mate. How's your day been? Yeah, not too bad. Mike, do you like any other Premier League team? I don't dislike many teams in the Premier League, if that helps. I like most teams, but... Well, I'm not sure if I like most teams, but I don't dislike most teams, if that helps. Got to go much Junior at half time. Thomas thinks so much Junior. He hates Liverpool, so I support Man United. That's alright. I wouldn't say I hate any teams, but I dislike a couple of teams. Thomas is the person from Barnsley we should have beaten you. I like the way they play football. I like the way Sheffield United play. I like to see what Chelsea are building. I like to see what they're building. I think they're building something interesting. Who doesn't like going to watch Liverpool? So yeah, be interesting to see how we respond after our first drop points of the season. Who you've got? Genk, did I see? So I think you'll be all right against them in midweek. And then Saturday, I don't know who you've got. Brexit or no Brexit? I'm not gonna start on Brexit. I think he's got a crush on Bielsa. I definitely don't have a crush on Bielsa. I think Theo does. Hopefully Theo will be on along later. Who should have beaten Barnsley? I think Toby supports Swansea, I think. So we'll go through the teams now. I hate Brexit. I don't want to get into Brexit. Brexit or no Brexit. You know, everyone has their different opinion. I do keep an eye on politics, so I was watching the news today earlier, and I saw that they weren't having a vote on Boris's deal. I do worry he's not going to... Bielsa is brilliant lad. Oh, I like Bielsa. I think he's done absolutely fantastic. We have Genk away on Wednesday, and then at home on Sunday we have Tottenham. Stu, thank you for tuning in. Stu MC. Breaking news from today: Ollie's been charged with McBurney's been drink driving and will appear in court in November. I see that. Silly boy. I don't know what he was... I don't understand. They have so much money, and it's like, why don't you bloody get a taxi? Tottenham 2, Bayern Munich 7. That was a very surprising result. Liverpool 4-1 against Tottenham and 2-0 against Genk. See, I think you're struggling. I think you should be. I think you're struggling both, but I think you'll win both. If you lost to Tottenham or drew against Tottenham, then maybe cracks are starting to appear. Bielsa is a socialist and refuses to shake hands with the newly elected Chile president. He used to be close friends with the previous president during his time there. Forgot her name. Oh, I didn't know that. But then again, it's not really the kind of thing I look up. But Spurs are in bad form. They sure are. Why didn't they stay in a hotel? Well, I guess if they need to be back, they need to be back like for training or something. It's 7:50 or something. Sunday Swansea versus Cardiff, Wales versus Australia. I hope. I don't watch rugby. See, my problem is I don't watch rugby. Now I'm interested to see what happens in the semi-final for England because I'm English. I don't want to watch the game because I don't want to jinx us. Because I haven't watched any of the other games. Football goes out the window sometimes. Just another layer to Bielsa shows his empathetic side. I'll leave it at that. Enough of Marcelo talk. Honestly, I have a friend called Theo, and he is a Leeds fan, and all he talks about is Bielsa. Wales versus South Africa. Yes, South Africa, because Australia lost to England, didn't they? My opinion, Liverpool fan. I think Arsenal will lose. Thank you so much for tuning in, dude. How you doing? Steve Games, thank you so much for tuning in. How are you doing? I'm doing okay, thank you. How are you? Man United I support. Yeah, you've said. Very good. Bielsa, God. He's doing a good job, but I think if he doesn't get you promoted this time, then that's a little bit concerning that he's failed twice. Hi Joe, thanks so much for tuning in. It's good to know you're doing okay, Steve. Easy, comfortable win for City on Saturday. Who needs one god when they've got two? When you've got two, who are the two gods? If Ollie McBurney scores tonight, he'd better do a Paul Merson celebration. You're going to have to inform me what that is, because I'm not sure what that's a reference to. Sometimes the Flash Scores website is really effing slow. Manchester City have Aston Villa. They should beat them. So have a look at the team lineups. Dean Henderson, Basham, Ender Stevens, Baldock, O'Connell, Egan, Fleck, Lundstrom, Norwood, McGoldrick and Lies Musset. Burnley. So why is the teams like that? I have to go onto a different website. All I want to do is have the bloody scores. Merson is the drinking miming one. Right. Here we go, and Pep will come in. Nicky and Danny. Ah, I see. Very well played. Right, the team for Arsenal. Leno, Chambers, Socrates, David Luiz, Kolasinac, Guendouzi, Xhaka, Pepe, Willock, Saka and Aubameyang. I was just about, because I went onto the BBC Sport website and they have the name of Socrates' long surname, the Greek, beginning with P, and I was about to pronounce that and then I realised that his name was Socrates. Or Socrates. Or Socrates. Substitutes for Sheffield United: Freeman, McBurney, Sharp, Robinson, Jagielka, Moore and Besic. On the bench for Arsenal: Tierney, Ceballos, Lacazette, Torreira, Holding, Martinez and Martinelli. Those are the teams. Sent you something on Twitter. Okay, try Flash Score. It's great for lineups. Yeah, I just said it wasn't loaded, dude. And Stevens class, he was in, everyone would love him. Oh, see, I got a message off I got a really good friend, but he messages me a lot, and sometimes I'm busy, so I sent you a link. Paul Merson drink celebration. Right, I'll have a look. I'll have a look to see what this is. It's Papas Doudopoulos. Oh, right, I see. I've not seen that before. I see Arsenal having bad results this week starting tonight. Well, hopefully it's a good game. That's all I wish for is a good game. I'll check out your channel now, dude. So you only got 3 subscribers. You haven't uploaded for 2 months. That's probably the reason why. One of your videos is 7 seconds long. I was subscribed anyway, dude. Do you know there's a limit to how many channels you can subscribe to? I had to look that up once. $2,500 is the limit. Mike, my wrestling video is nearly 1,000 views. What wrestling video is that? What wrestling video is that? If you haven't already, feel free to smash the like button. We're on 12 likes. Or are we on 12 likes? We're on 16 likes. It doesn't update. It's really frustrating on my YouTube. Oh, that's good. Well done, dude. What did you have for tea? Random question. I had fish, chips and peas. So, I had fish, chips and peas. What did everybody else have for dinner? Or have you had dinner yet? Or tea? I call it like a mixture of everything. Which is weird. Fry up. Very nice. I'm having stew. Stew was in the chat earlier. No, I know what you mean by stew. I had chicken and chips, corned beef mash. Very nice. Yeah, I don't really have much choice in what I make. It doesn't say that you uploaded. Fish and chips at Southend on Saturday. Oh, that'll be nice. Southend's one of the places I looked at living when me and Kelly move out from here. It was a little bit far out. After Neverland, just finished a cross country mic and I'm dying. Oh Christ! I once come second last in a cross country once when I was at school. What do people have in their tea? I have Earl Grey, no milk, no sugar. I don't drink tea. But when I drink tea, I have milk and 2 sugars, but I don't drink it very often, if at all. Can't wait to go to Genk versus Liverpool game on Wednesday. Never been to Belgium. Hope you have a nice time. I have been to Belgium. It's one of the few places I have been. Peterborough is nice. Yeah, you said Peterborough, but it is quite far. I was looking for somewhere a little closer. My partner pulled out halfway through. Pulled crying. Oh, Chris, I'll tell you what I was going to ask you. You know, do you still not like the football fan chat? Or have you worked things out? Because I see that, well, yeah, answer the question first. Do you get on with the football fan chat now, or are you still not talking to him? We work things out. Because I noticed that his other channel, the Blue Blood Fan TV, is like a moderator, and I was like, does he know that they're the same person? So that's all right then. I've got a new logo. I'm not sure if it's showing on the channel. It's not showing on the channel at the moment. That's annoying. But I have got a new logo. It's just the same, but in green. So yeah, it's green. Exactly the same, but I made it green. It's hard to think of like I'm not very creative, but I don't want to pay for somebody to make myself a logo, so I've just made my own. Even though I'm nowhere near as creative as some people. Hopefully we can have a good amount of people in. Hopefully some people get involved. Halloween colours, not necessarily Halloween colours. I just thought it would be nice to have it green. I quite like it green. If I was really creative, I'd make like a vector of myself. Like an illustration of myself and have that as... Do you see the Ballon d'Or shortlist? I did not see it. Assuming it's the same names. Just put a picture of Alfie as logo. It's a good idea, but I feel like they'd be like, well, what's the channel about? Are you streaming Arsenal Liverpool on the 30th? There's a long time between now and then. Probably. It's clocks go back soon. It's going to be all dark and dingy and horrible. I'm not looking forward to it. Like I'll go and always meet my girlfriend off the train, and it's going to be all dark and horrible. And I don't like walking around in the dark. Do you know what vertigo is? I'm having it right now. I go to sleep. I got it because I'm so excited to go to London 28th of October. I can't sleep. I don't really know what to reply to that. So get your predictions in if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. I'm working when the clocks go back, so we'll be working 13 hours that day. Oh, that's a long time. Yeah, but hopefully I'll get a reply off PC World, even if it's just say probably just say that they're not interested in me. Probably be like, you got like nothing going for you. I've got the No Room for Racism campaign on the TV. You know that Will Alden was nominated for Ballon d'Or. One thing I don't understand about the Ballon d'Or. One thing I don't like about the Ballon d'Or is that they just have random people. Like Wijnaldum's not going to win the Ballon d'Or. Why have him there? You know Wijnaldum's... Right, let's just settle this now. Chris says he's going. You know, let's believe him. At the end of the day, if you go to one game or 1,000 games, I'm still going to respect you and your opinion. So it doesn't make any difference to me, honestly. I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Wasn't trying to wreck the stream. No, it's not wrecked it. It's just it's not necessary. It doesn't really matter, does it? Next up, Mustafi is nominated. That's funny. I'll have a look. I'm not sure. It would have been on the BBC Sport website. Wijnaldum is on there. Tadic, he's not going to win it. So I don't believe Aubameyang's going to win it either. Weird watching myself in the mirror. Mustafi's not really. I just hope Messi or Ronaldo didn't win it this year. They don't deserve to win it, in my opinion. This year. Well, didn't Messi win the FIFA Best Player or whatever it's called? So I'd imagine he'd be somewhere near. No, Mustafi isn't an actual nominee. Six Oaks in the chat hasn't spoken for ages. Probably having something to eat because he's a bit hungry all the time. Also, with the world's best defender, Lovren. Don't think Lovren's going to be anywhere near. What do you want me to say? You're still. I love the fact. I know it sounds weird, but I find it weird that people don't talk, and just watch me. I find that really great. Like it really. I find it amazing. Like sometimes I have to take a deep breath and think, I am so lucky to have my audience. I'm so lucky. I never thought in a million years I would have so many people watching me and so many people subscribed when I started my channel. Unlucky, thanks so much. It's been ages since I've seen your name pop up. I want Lovren to win it, Laughing Faces. Ipswich play Lincoln 3 times now. Where else was I? Grant deserves the Ballon d'Or. Come on, Blades. Jamie, I think I'll tune in. Jamie, how you doing? I hope Bernardo Silva's up there with Virgil van Dijk for the Ballon d'Or. They deserve it, in my opinion, and what they've done this year. Well, one's won 4 trophies, the other's won 1. So, but I do not speak. I don't speak lies. I only speak facts. And that is a fact. Bernardo Silva has won 4 trophies and Virgil van Dijk's only won 1. Virgil van Dijk could probably win it. So they're absolutely belting their theme song. Oh, there's a little lad doing it as well. Yeah, go little man. It's been a while. Hey, yeah, it has. You're so funny. I know I'm funny. Oh, shit. This always happens. I haven't got the bloody... I'm nowhere near getting started. It always happens. Right, so the first half has kicked off. Yes, Toby, that's a new low. Listen, right. Oh. I'm not sure about having me as a picture, dude. Right, I need to get the clock up. Shit, that came up on its own, didn't it? I didn't need to do this. Right, so first half is underway. Buzzing for the game. Hopefully it's good. Marshmallow Robert, thanks so much for tuning in, Marshmallow. How are you doing? Sheffield United to win. Now, Alexander Arnold's put a corner flag and kicks the trophy to Origi. I would have preferred it if Barcelona would have won, to be fair. We tweeted your tweet, thanks so much. There's this thing, right, where it comes up, if you retweet anything, it comes up on the stream saying, oh, Rich retweeted you, right? But I can't get it to work for the life of me, so it's not on here. Do you like it, Mike? Yes, I like it. I've got a secret to tell you. What's your secret, dude? Football fan Alex, what's tuning in, dude? How you doing? It's a corner to Sheffield United. Norwood takes it short, comes back to Norwood. In it comes. I wonder if my girlfriend's listening. I'm at the game live. Milo, I don't believe a single word, but thanks so much for tuning in regardless. Sheffield United 0 Arsenal 2. He is actually young in disguise. Are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching Everton? You got me. I got you. I got you. I know because A, you're from Scotland. That was my first clue. Ender Stevens, that's out for a corner. Ipswich still top. Yeah, you did say yesterday. That's very, very, very good. Sometimes I think I'd love to have Exope on like Twitter or something so I could chat to him when I'm not on stream. And other times I think, could you imagine if I started a group chat between him and Theo? I could just do it and then just leave it. Just leave it and it'll be just the argument for like an hour. Theo doesn't reply to me a lot. Theo's got a very cool job, but I'm not going to say what it is because he's not on the stream. But somebody asked me if I have any friends from YouTube, and I said that I have a few. Talked about Theo. Talked about a few others. We'll see in December. Leeds at home. Got to go to you next time. Milo, that was just a quick stop. What are the lineups? Sorry, mate. Sorry, I'm late. I'll get them now. Where are your cans of beers? I don't drink. Only joking. I've never been to Drummond Lane. I'm at the game. I'm Leno and I'm playing the game. I'm just getting the lineups now. Right, there we are. I've got the lineups now. Right, Henderson is in goal, Subi. A back three of Basham, Egan and O'Connell. On the... hang on, here's Pepe. Pepe puts it across. And it's out for a goal. Nothing. Well, it's not even out for a goal kick. About 5 minutes ago, the channel name changed. What channel name? Corner to Sheffield United. And then on the wings is Stevens and Baldock. Fleck, Norwood and Lundstrom in midfield, and Musit and McGoldrick up front. Arsenal's lineup: Leno, Chambers, Socrates, Louise, Kolasinac, Guendouzi, Xhaka, Willock, Pepe, Saka and Aubameyang. About 5 minutes ago, the channel name changed. I don't know what some of that means. Mike talks about all my nominations. I remember. I think it was you that used to do that every single time I talked about anything other than football. Do you think Pepe is a flop? Absolutely not. He's early on. It didn't hit. No, not many players hit the ground running. I think I might go to Huddersfield game to see X Open real life. Dalraj Games, thanks so much for tuning in. Commentary fan. Are you... I know that I've had commentary fans in the past, so are you a new person, or are you an old subscriber? Corner comes in, headed away. Can Arsenal get anything from this? Willock picks it up, but it comes away. And here comes David McGoldrick. Oh, I've been on here before. I thought so. Because every time I'm like, am I going from commentary? I remember saying to once, she was from a certain area, and she was like, oh, it's quite rough there. But obviously, now we live in a nice place. 2K starters, thanks so much, Junior. I saw you... Oh, that's not on me. Stop talking about me. Mike, are you free? Don't know what she wants. I can hear them laughing, so I feel like the joke's aimed at me, and so I'm going to be very annoyed because she knows I'm busy. Is she watching? I have no idea. Thanks so much for everyone who's tuned in so far. I really do appreciate it. I'm really annoyed that she's messaging me. He's played well so far. I've not really seen much of it, to be honest. If you are watching, happy birthday, Kelly, for tomorrow. Oh, that's very nice, Rich. Who wants to hear a joke? I'd love to hear a joke. Hi, mate. Aaron Westgar. Thanks so much for tuning in, Aaron. How you doing? Good win for us at Palace. Right, I'm just going to go downstairs see what my girlfriend wants. I'll be back in a second. Even though there's 34 people watching, so if she's winding me up, I'm going to be very annoyed. Right. Oh, sorry about that. Oh. Okay, so Alfie's been to the toilet on the sofa. He was going to the toilet and a firework went off and it scared him, so he went in mid-toilet. Oh. Right, if you haven't already, feel free to smash the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Where was I? Who wants to hear a joke? That was it. Tottenham Hotspur. Good win for us at Palace. Yeah, very good 3 points. I did a video on it. Feel free to go check it out. Okay, let's talk about Apple. Somebody from the Apple store asked what my channel was called today. So I better not mention anything about Apple. I hope Man City will win the Premier League because I was having an argument with some Liverpool fan. Thinks it says there, yeah. I hope City win it too. Manchester United in September. Who scored? It's still 0-0. One day he'll miss a goal. Hopefully we do retain the league, but I think it's Liverpool's year, to be fair. There's still a long time between it. Imagine if Norwich beat Manchester United. It'd be absolutely fantastic. Bless him. I feel really sorry for him because he doesn't do stuff in the house, but obviously he must have been absolutely petrified because he's really scared of fireworks. Liverpool should win the league. Right? Liverpool should win the league. But there's a long way to go yet. There's a long way to go. Pepsi Max brand deals are back for 2 days in a row. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. It's a long way to go. And to have a team be like, oh, they're definitely going to win the league. It's way too early to tell. If City would have lost against Crystal Palace, then I think it would have been over. I think Liverpool would have gone on and won the league if they'd have beaten Manchester United. But now they've lost to June against Manchester United, probably could have lost that game. I think it changes things just a little bit. I think Norwich will go down. In my opinion, I see they got a point against Bournemouth, but I still think they will go down. So will Aston Villa. I don't know about Aston Villa. See, I had 34 people watching when I went downstairs, so I lost half of my audience because of utter rubbish. No, hopefully he's feeling a bit better now since that fireworks gone. Bless him. I feel so sorry for him. It's been quite a good start for Sheffield United, actually. So, Man City have Villa next, so Man City will 100% win. Who do you think is better, Alisson or Ederson? I'd rather have Alisson than Ederson. I think with his feet, Ederson is the best goalkeeper on the planet by a distance. But I'd rather have Alisson because I think Alisson is a better shot stopper. Norwood's ball in, headed away. Thanks so much for tuning in, football fan AR. Flex ball in. And there is Bernd Leno. Bamiyang is down. It was ordered correct. Maybe he means Thomas Edison. Millwall appoint Gary Rowett as manager in his first game is against his old side Stoke. They've appointed him, have they? A yellow card for Fleck. That is late. Millwall have appointed him. That was 10 minutes ago. I see. Yeah, yellow card, I think that's fair. I say that, I wasn't really looking, but like at the replay, but I think it was fair. That's just my opinion, though. I think it was fair. Ollie crashed the bus and he's getting sacked in the morning. You doing any more watch alongs this week? Yes. Should be live for the game between Chelsea and Ajax. That's my hope anyway. So hopefully you could join me for that. Ollie will not get sacked. I don't think he's going to get sacked after that result against Arsenal. I thought they, against Liverpool, he did all right. Where's Theo? I haven't heard of him for a long time. He was on the stream, was it yesterday? I think he popped on, or maybe I can't remember. He did pop on one of the days though. Streaming Arsenal's Europa League game on Thursday. I'm going to stream Celtic versus Lazio. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but that's the game I've chosen. Yesterday he was on, I think. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Bulldog. Basham goes out wide. Ball comes in, headed away by David Luiz. Still no goals yet. Come on. Willock brings the ball away. Saka. Apparently there was a shirt pull that should have been given, but it wasn't given, obviously, because we don't overturn things here. I'm gonna go charge my phone and watch on PS4, so I won't be in the chat. Thanks so much for watching on the PS4 though. I really do appreciate it. So another chance has gone. Another foul or whatever has gone begging because of VAR, because they don't overturn things. Chambers' ball in away. Xhaka to Guendouzi. Guendouzi goes out wide, looking for Kolasinac, finds Kolasinac. Good tackle by Spoldock. So what's everyone doing tomorrow? Anyone doing anything nice? Or does anyone have any plans for this week? Socrates was a penalty, army. Sheffield United player was lucky to get away with it. I didn't see it, obviously, because I was downstairs. But it doesn't. They don't overturn stuff. So what's the point? Just working all week. Because I'm hoping me and Kelly will do something together. That would be nice. Going to Ipswich versus Rotherham on Wednesday. How are Rotherham getting on? They're doing pretty well, aren't they? Or have I totally made that up? Carlisle versus Northampton tomorrow. I see Carlisle's drew somebody in the non-league in the FA Cup. We're top, don't care about the rest. Who is going to win the Euros? I think France will win the Euros, Milo, if I'm being honest. Lundstrom. Egan? So yeah, I think it'll be France. France, no, I just can't see anyone beating France. Mousse. Looking for McGoldrick. Finds McGoldrick. Gets it out wide to Fleck. Fleck cuts it back, and there is a defender for Arsenal, which is David Luiz. England. I don't think England will win it. They're just not. I don't think they're good enough. McGoldrick. Stevens. And is Mousse offside? No, he's a corner kick. Carlisle played Plymouth on Saturday. One big long trip. Yeah. It's even further than where I than where I live. Like Exeter is close to Plymouth, so Kenny wants to go Christmas shopping for Plymouth, but I'm not sure about it. Corner kick to Sheffield United. Ball comes in, punched away. It's going to come back to Norwood, who puts it in. Headed away by Chambers. Pepe. Look at map. Yeah, Carlisle's like pretty much Scotland, isn't it? And Plymouth's really, really south. And it's in the corner as well, isn't it? Klassenach, ball in. Pepe puts it wide, well wide. It's going to go out for a throw-in. Instead of your face cam, can we see the match and I will do you €50. 30 euro. I can't show the match, dude. Different ends of the country. It sure is. Borough got Morton in the third round of the William Hill Scottish Cup. Pepe should have made it 1-0 there. This is really, really poor. It's the longest distance between two clubs. It's really, really far. It's a long trip. I admire everyone that went, to be fair. Can't imagine there was many there. We got Colchester away. I did see that, actually. It's a winnable game. I went to Coventry in the FA Cup once when they played Worcester when they lost 2-1. There is a website that you can watch matches. Can I please put in the chat? It won't get. You won't be able to put it in the chat anyway, but no. Pepe is average. I don't know why everyone likes him. Well, he did very well last season, didn't he? Did very well last season at Lille. So there is potential there, but he hasn't shown it yet. What season was that? It was 2014-15. Isn't a link, it's a name, no links. I don't want you to put it in. Yeah, it was a really good game. I've never been to the Rico before or since, but it was really good. Coventry City going to win. Coventry are going pretty well, aren't they? Considering they're playing at Birmingham. Yeah, they were mostly pens. Yeah, don't put it in, dude. Yeah, there was a lot of penalties. Norwood. Comes in, headed away. Lots of people go to games. It's a big thing between those two teams. It's like I've done that game. Oh, right, I see. I think I know what you mean. It's like a big occasion to travel so far. I wonder what time they set off. Because it would be really early. Egan. Ball comes in and away. Been fairly even. Stevens to take this throw in. Egan. Or O'Connell, rather. Must be 7 hours on a train. Don't know. I'll have a look. So, Plymouth. To Carlisle. It takes 6 hours and 35 minutes on the train. There's only one change. Change at New Street, Birmingham New Street. There's a stop of 17 minutes. That's a long ass train, yeah. Jesus Christ. It would cost you 130. Wait a minute, why is it so expensive? One adult. Cost you £133. That's the cheapest I can find it. Otherwise, it's 246. That's a lot of money. Mustaf, you got to tune in, dude. How long have you been a streamer? I have started my YouTube channel in March 2018, and I started streaming in August last year. So I've done it for just over 12 months. It's quite fun. I have a lot of nice people in. Shaka to Guendouzi. It wasn't an open goal. It wasn't an open goal. That would be harsh on him. But he was a good, very good chance. Gilt edge chance. He probably definitely should have scored. Not shown he's worth the 72 million so far, but that doesn't mean that he's not worth it. You watched new recent films. I don't watch any films. So the last film I watched was a film called Fighting with My Family with The Rock in. I watched it at on holiday when I was with Kelly on holiday in the cinema at Westsupermare. Yeah, that's the last film I saw. Alfie's downstairs with Kelly. I really enjoyed it. And the time before that, I watched The Martian, which was the first date me and Kelly went on. So that was a while ago. Yeah, Alfie's downstairs. Not even sure where the cinema is. Oh wait, I do know where the cinema is here. It's by the job centre, I think. By the way, you are going to see me a lot. I like your presentation and communication with your fans. Thank you so much, Mr. Daff. I appreciate it. Alfie is very cool. O'Connell's ball in. Headed away by Kolasinac. Baldock. Kolasinac gets there. What cinema? I think it's a View cinema. I think it's a View cinema. And then I went to an Odeon when I went to Western, and I went to Odeon when I went to Hereford as well. Mike is the best football streamer right now. Thank you so much, Rich. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Milo. I try to be cool. Ole, ole, ole. It's good to see that Unai Emery is using some of the youngsters like Willock and Saka in his Premier League games. It's really good to see. Back in 20 minutes, okay. You're an Arsenal fan, right? Just clarify. No, I'm not an Arsenal fan. I just cover football. Hence the name of the channel. Stevens, Muset, back to Muset. Comes to Stevens. Stevens puts a ball in. That's behind for a corner. He's a Leeds. I'm not a Leeds fan. I've never even been to Leeds. I've never been into Yorkshire. I've never been that north. I think the furthest north I've been is like Southport. Ball comes in. That's a good. That's in. It's Lais Mousse. I pronounced it totally wrong, so I'm not confident. And it's 1-0 to Sheffield United. Hydra, thanks so much for tuning back in. It's Mousse with a goal. And he goes back to Chris Wilder to celebrate. And Sheffield United have taken the lead. The ball comes in from Norwood. Headed back across. Mousse is onside. And he puts it into the back of the net. The assist was O'Connell. Mousse. That's a really, really surprising score. There we are. 1-0. You're kidding me. I'm not kidding you. Ham, thanks for tuning in. Ham, how you doing? Next to that Bournemouth player. Apparently his last goal he scored was scored by scored against Arsenal, which is weird. Something very weird about... I've still got the goal on, haven't I? Shit. I am telling you, my bros, to tune in. Thanks so much. So, that was something I wasn't expecting. But there's a long way to go for Arsenal. It's not over after half an hour. What's going on here? It's 1-0 to Sheffield United. Lais Mousse with the goal. And they've got Lacazette, they've got options on the bench, but it's not the best start. Saka. Free kick to Sheffield United. I'm going to 3 games in a week soon. What games are you going to? Arsenal's poor away form continues. It sure does. I always get an itchy nose when I'm streaming. I don't know why. Symbolic defending as always. It's always that case with Arsenal. not been the best start, but Sheffield United have been really, really good in this game so far. I'm going to just open the window. It'll only be a tick. Oh, hang on. There's a player down. He's not giving anything. Stevens. Guendouzi wins the ball. Callum Chambers. There's two up with him. He goes to Aubameyang. Blocked. Pepe lets it go out for a corner kick. Mike Dean is the referee. Well, even if it was a foul, they wouldn't be able to turn it. If anyone wants to know, Mike's a fan of Hereford and Man City. I think I saw you put club instead of clubs. Maybe it should be club. I don't know. Arsenal are very poor when it comes to these away trips. It's an absolute terrible corner. Saka. Kolasinac back to Saka. He's down. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Oh, he's giving it the other way. And he's going to book Saka. There's a bloke doing the wanker sign. There's another one. I thought it was a penalty. I never tried G Fuel. Every Cup first round, Colchester. EFL Cup, Oxford away. And if Oxford is called off, Northampton. I think that's a penalty. Or maybe not. I don't know. No, No, it's not. He steps on him. He kicks the ground, I think. So, Saka booked. But they don't overturn it anyway. So even if that would have been a stonewall penalty, they'd have been like, we're going to go yellow card for Freddie Ljungberg. I didn't even know. I forgot he was even part of things. Freddie Ljungberg with the booking. He's not very happy. Sticking to Alan Neil. Forgot he was part of the Sheffield United setup. Former Bury manager. I think he was at Sheffield United as well. Sheffield United. Scunthorpe United. VAR at the forefront of things, but there was no VAR call there. Henderson goes long. If you follow me on Twitch, if you haven't already, Mike Talks Football. Link in the chat. Sheffield United go long. No penalty. No, definitely not a penalty. But would they have overturned it if it would be given a penalty? That's what I'd like to know. Because I don't usually overturn things. So it would have been interesting for me. Which is better? Pepe, Uber, Laka, Saka, Uber, Pepe. I would say Pepe, Aubameyang and Lacazette is probably the better three. Pepe. They go long looking for Aubameyang. There is Dean Henderson. 26 likes on the video. Thanks so much for everyone who's pressed the like button so far. I really do appreciate it. I've got to tell Shanice and Kelly about the tuna and pineapple pizza. Never mind. Goldrick. Sakura's the future though, but Pepe is now. I've not seen a lot of them, but I don't see much difference in them at the moment. Stevens ball in. It's absolutely terrible. Pepe. O'Connell blocks him off. Aubameyang. Crossed in, and that is out for a throw. He's gonna book O'Connell. No, it's not in his pocket though, is it? Drinks to vodka, drinks to Jaeger. How was yesterday's stream for Man United game? It was quite quiet. There were some really, really big streamers covering it, so. Come on, you Gunners. Come on, you Gunners. Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal. I had a weird question asked to me today, right? The lady was like, what do you have for your Christmas dinner? Because I've heard some people have some really weird things. I was like, what the hell is she talking about? So I've just said that, and my mic's been off the whole time. Right. I said, I got asked a weird question today. I got asked, do you have anything weird with your Christmas dinner? Because I've heard some people have some really weird things. And I was like, what the hell is she talking about? And I was like, no, I don't think so. So does anybody, looking at Exo, probably has beans, have anything weird with their Christmas dinner? Because I didn't really understand what she meant or what she was getting at. So, does anybody have anything weird with their Christmas dinner that they think is a little bit strange? I had curry for Christmas. No, you didn't. No, I don't. I don't understand what she meant. Can't afford it. The best. Thank you much for tuning in. Mum's life. That's honestly. You had curry. Come on, Sheffield United says Dalraj. Pizza. Hang on, wait a minute. I just realised something. That should be a bit bigger. I had curry, they then had nice red velvet cake. I'm having a buffet of random pick bits this year, but once I had fish and chips, I was working. That's fair. I am shocked by this conversation. I did not expect in a million years to have curry, pizza, and fish and chips in a buffet. God, this conversation. I almost didn't ask. I didn't think anyone would respond. But bloody hell, that's weird. I didn't expect anyone to have all that. I had fish once. Ian, thank you for tuning in, Ian Anderson. With some Polish mates for Christmas dinner. Fish is traditional on Christmas in Poland. Didn't know that. That's understandable. Obviously, it's. I can't get over curry. All right, that's fair enough. It's obviously a delicacy in Poland. I didn't know that. Obviously, it must be like different things all over the place. It was 4 or 5 years ago. What? Curry house is too nice. Haven't been a time. I haven't had a curry since I moved here, which is 2 months ago. Mike talks Christmas dinners. But yeah, I will live to be 100, and I will think to myself, Every Christmas, I think. Except once I had a Christmas dinner. Curry for Christmas dinner. In Shrewsbury Bridge. Keep the talk, keep getting more people in. Let me copy that. I've not heard of Shrewsbury Bridge. Obviously, it's probably nowhere near where I live. Saka puts it behind for a corner. West Yorkshire. 11,000, so it's a small town. Oh, interesting. My grand's friend, Monday guy at Augustina, thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button, man. I really do appreciate it. Corner comes in for Arsenal, looking for Socrates, but finds nobody. In Yorkshire, my grand's friend, who's very nice, she lives in Huddersfield, but she owns a flat in Scarborough, which I think is also in Yorkshire, isn't it? So, my gran goes to Scarborough a lot to go and see her. Yeah, I thought so. I've not been to Scar. I'm not even sure. Thoughts on racism. Well, I don't quite understand what kind of thoughts there is, but it's obviously an horrendous thing. Obviously, it seems to have been cropping up quite a lot at the moment in this country, which is troubling. In the football realm, anyway, it's not good. Yeah, she seems to like it at Scarborough. So yeah, it's troubling that it's happening in this country a lot, but hopefully we can get it sorted out, and hopefully it's not going to happen in the future. Obviously, it happened at Harringay Brother, happened at Manchester United, happened in Bulgaria. Pepe looking for, I think that was Willock, but couldn't find him. Saka out wide. Chambers turning now from where I live. It's seaside, isn't it, Rich? Xhaka with a thunderbolt saved by Henderson. There's stream rules if you were wondering. I need to ignore my dad, which isn't very nice. My thoughts on racism is there's no need for it. It's so awful. Used to go on holiday. Well, yeah, my grand's friend has a flat there. Ball comes in, gets a touch. Oh, it's just past the post from Xhaka. But I've never been. What football team you like? I like Hereford, who play in the National League North. They're the best team in the world. Comes off his back. My favourite Premier League team is probably Manchester City. I say probably, it definitely is Manchester City. One day I'm going to be so big that Exope and Rich and Nick and the other mods will have to like answer these questions for me, like who do I support and stuff. Because obviously, hopefully one day I'll be so big that I can't keep up the stream. And then what? That'll probably never happen. But it might happen one day. Rich already he tends to head all the time. Which is a really good mod. You'll be bigger Brian soon. Half time! And it is 1-0 to Sheffield United. I'm really surprised at the score. Hang on, I've got another subscriber. Ian Anderson, thanks so much for hitting the subscribe button. Oh, I thought you meant the True Geordie. That'd be very good, wouldn't it? I could be on the kickoff. I reckon I'd gain like 20,000 subs if I was on the kickoff. Genuine. I'm working on watching the game. What do you do for work, Jamie? And in 20 years, you will have like a trillion subs, and I'll still be here and on chat. I'll start talking about, I don't know, flying cars, and then you'll be like, Mike talks flying cars. It'd be weird watching like yourself on TV, wouldn't it, if you were like a footballer? Particularly when you like do something bad. Like Oliver McBurney. I hate Liverpool. It's not very nice. Why are Liverpool so bad when they face Manchester teams away? Liverpool legends, thanks so much for tuning in. It's been bare time. I don't know. They really struggle, though, don't they? I think City need to go to Anfield and win. Break the mould, because they haven't won at Anfield for a long time. They should have won last year and they didn't. But it would make a big difference in the title race if they did. I've still got the clock going. The clock's still going. I've literally just turned it off. Why are Liverpool so bad? I've already answered that one. It's been a nice stream. I really appreciate everyone tuning in. 29 likes on the video so far. Thanks so much for everyone who's tuned in. I wonder if it 4,000. Next time it's Christmas, get a curry. I will. I will have to get a curry. Thanks for the retweet, Rich. I appreciate it. If we're being honest, lads, we don't have flying cars because one of them flies over the Emirates 9 times out of 10 and they will be knocked out by the air of Xhaka's free kick. Shari Nan from... I've never had one. I only have plain naans. Oh god, I miss Chutney's so much. The place we used to go for curry. I really do. I really miss it because it's so nice. But we're going back down for Christmas, so maybe we'll be able to get one then. If not, I'm sure she'll have like a week off or something where we can. Hopefully Liverpool bottle the league again. Well, I'm not sure who will win the title, but Liverpool should go on and win it. I've gained 10 subscribers today. Thanks so much for having to hit the subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Obviously, 2 of them have come up on the screen. White Bashari Naans ain't the same. I've never had one of those. Maybe next time I'll get one of those. Now I've cut my tongue. I gained 1 subscriber. Well done. The team that most points will win. Yes. Yes. Even if it's only by 1 point. Even if it's only by 1 point. So obviously, I'm hoping to hear back from the job soon. I don't think I'd have, but I haven't got any interview clothes. So if they ask me for an interview, hopefully it won't be on short notice because I'll have to go get some clothes. I'll just have to say that I've lost loads of weight, so none of my clothes fit anymore. Okay, that's got to go. Sorry, Aaron. That's not appropriate. Thought the team with the least amount of points. I'll say Chamberlain to score versus Arsenal next week. Okay, right, rule. Right, and this is for the moderators. If I time someone out, right, then nobody else has to time them out. What they said was wrong, but 200 seconds is okay, right? Now he's got to wait 15 minutes. Exope, here we go, and I could guarantee Exope's got his finger on timeout. Hopefully he learns that what he said was wrong, and then he'll be welcome back. But if he does say it again, he'll have to go. Surely you're not telling him to come back after saying that. I believe that it was said very stupidly, and that he could, if he apologises, then I think that's okay. But if he says it again, then yeah, but you've timed him out, Rich's timed him out, and Nick and I've timed him out. End of the day, if he says something like that again, then he's going to have to go. But there are a lot worse things than he could say than that. I can't repeat what he said. Saw a massive improvement from Keita and Oxlade-Chamberlain yesterday. Keita's been a really poor signing, in my opinion. Yeah, they are allowed one. Well, it depends what they say. Depends, like, if they're like somebody's in the chat a lot as well. Like, if somebody's coming in just to annoy, then I'd probably get rid of them straight away. But if I don't know them. There was a woman yesterday who was really weird. Obviously, it was probably a man, but... But every case is different. And the fitness levels, I see. Well, hopefully Oxlade-Chamberlain in particular can go on and have a good season, because it'd be nice to see him take part in the Euros after missing the World Cup, of course. Anyone play Pacey Bits 20? I've not heard of that, dude. My broadcasting software still isn't working, which is really frustrating. It's a game on iOS. It's basically a football pack game. I think I've heard of it. I still think it will beat Spurs and Man City at Anfield. I think it'll beat Spurs. Man City, it's always hard to tell. You should beat both, really. You should beat both. With Man City in their current state with their defenders. Got my Breaking Bad t-shirt on. So... is anyone a fan of Breaking Bad? There's a Breaking Bad movie out, but I've not watched it yet. But I need to watch it. No, not a fan of Breaking Bad. That's interesting. I'm really looking forward to when Man United play at Anfield. Massive home advantage in the North West derbies. That can't be for a while, okay? Last season, they played each other and they lost, and Mourinho lost his job, and I thought it might happen to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I've not actually watched it. Oh, right. It's really good. It's an 18. I don't watch movies. I don't as a rule, but I might watch that one just because I watched a series. But I might not. Me personally, I want Liverpool to win the league just so Man United record of 3 in a row stays intact. It will still stay intact, wouldn't it? Even if City won it again, it would just be equalled. It wouldn't be battered, would it? God, I really fancy McDonald's. I'm more of an in-betweeners guy. I love the in-betweeners. It's quite old now. But I'd probably still watch it if it was on. All people in Manchester shiver at the thought of LFC winning the Premier League. I apologise, I regret that I still don't like Liverpool fans, but I'm sorry for what I'm saying, very stupid of me. It's really, really stupid, and you are forgiven, but please don't say anything like that again or I will have to ban you. And I don't really want to ban anyone. The Liverpool fans that I've had on my stream have all been very nice. So. Of course, those people that... obviously the people that did that in that horrific incident aren't like people that have been... They don't represent the club as a whole, do they? Peep Show and In Between. I've never watched Peep Show, but I've obviously watched In Betweeners. Oh no, this can't keep happening. Oh no, this can't keep happening. God, I love the In Betweeners. I can sit here singing the theme tune all day. Make sure that goes. Please don't think all Liverpool fans are idiots on Twitter. No, I don't think they're. I think some of them are really annoying. Anyway, how are Sheffield United doing this? They are doing really well. They played really well in the first half. They probably deserve the lead, in my opinion. Well, it's been fairly even. Danny Ceballos is coming on for Joe Willock. So that's the change made. Danny Ceballos. My favourite movies have got to be Mamma Mia and Titanic. Really? I watched Titanic when I was like 14. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. But I only watched the end. When they were all like jumping off the boat. Clock's not working. So I have to sort the clock out. We'll just put down the second half. So apologies while I just do this. Out for a corner for Arsenal. I don't understand why the clock isn't working. I don't understand why the clock's not working. Hopefully this will work. There we are. Right, gotta go see you soon. Thanks so much for tuning in. Believe me, Manchester is blue. Pot should play Cessignon and Lo Celso. My favourite film was the Peppa Pig movie. Interesting. What is everyone's favourite film? Oh no, this can keep happening. I really like Elf. Learn to cook with Joe. Thanks so much for tuning in. Nigel? That's wrong, isn't it? That's not wrong. I can't remember what your name is. Hopefully Salah will be back soon. It's interesting. I think he'd have won the game if he'd have been in the team, but obviously he wasn't in the team. Aubameyang. True Blade. It's been a. I'm really surprised by how well they've played. Goodfellas. Oh, sorry, I forgot I asked about the film. Now that's what's going on. True Blade, Joker, Goodfellas, Blade. I haven't watched any of these films. Feel free to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Mike Talks Footy. I follow everyone back on there. Let's see what I'm up to, which is nothing. I haven't updated it for a while though, because I've literally not gone out of the house. So BIOS. Me and Kelly took a lovely photo, but she doesn't want me to. She doesn't want me to put it on online, so can't put that online. I'll subscribe, but yeah, I've seen your channel before. Oh, I don't get many likes on your videos, do you? Why are there so many dislikes? Why do so many people dislike your videos? That's really nasty. My favourite film was The Greatest Showman, but I've seen The Joker, that's my favourite. Never seen The Greatest Showman. I did have it on record, but I never watched it. I quite like The Truman Show. Has anyone watched The Truman Show? Yes, if Sheffield United win, Leicester will stay third. Cheers like snow, thank you much for tuning in. So BIOS. I quite like Will Ferrell films. I have. Oh, it's quite good. What should Arsenal prioritise? Europa League or top four? I'd prioritise the top four. But what I would do is they should get through their group. I think that's a given. So they get through their group, and then they'll know where they are. Don't know, Mike. They're good videos, step by step. That's really sad. That's really upsetting me. I can't believe people dislike your videos. Maybe there's a lot of competition or something. That's really upsetting. That's really sad, actually. Top four will be Liverpool, Man City, Leicester, and Chelsea in all that order. It'd be really interesting to see if Leicester got into the top four. That would be really good. Joe will sub to you and watch your video later. Will Lampard succeed at Chelsea? I hope so. He's trying to implement having youngsters play, and that's really good for the nation as a whole. So I think it'd be really good. Cam Chambers ball in, away. So I don't know if he will succeed, but I would like him to succeed simply because I think Blades will stay up. Mentioned it when I was in your Aston Villa stream. I hope so. I don't know if they will or not, but I'd like to see them stay up simply because they're offering something different. Yeah, they're doing things differently, and that's really, really good to see. Have Tottenham now peaked, or can they still do more? I think they've peaked. So, I was watching a video yesterday, and apparently the least ordered thing at McDonald's is the filet fish. Has anybody ever had the filet fish? I don't like fish. Don't you? No. Joe hasn't had the filet fish. And Chris definitely hasn't had the filet fish. He doesn't like fish. Moosey! Oh, he's offside. Oh, he used his arm. I have it. Not that nice. The woman on the video I watched really liked it. My mum has it a lot. That's what she always has when she goes there. I find it cute that's what she has, even though it's the least popular thing in the menu. How adorable. I saw a fish with no eyes. It said fish. Oh, I see, because it's got no eyes. I don't understand. I need to learn how to cook, so hopefully your videos will help. That is true. I think a lot of men need to learn to cook. I'm scared of the oven. So, that's not a joke. I am scared of the oven. So, I can't do any cooking. It's one of those things. I hate fish. When I was little, I used to like fish. I had tuna baguettes and tuna sandwiches when I was little, but now I hate it for some reason. It's very strange to me. That's weird. I saw a fish with no tail. You're not supposed to eat that part. That's a joke. I don't understand it. I'm not the brightest spark. Billy Sharp looks like he's set to come on. So yeah, I'm scared of the oven. I don't like the fire. Like, I don't want to get burnt. So I'm scared of getting burnt. So I don't touch the hob. And I very seldomly... I cooked some pizzas the other day. I can do little bits. If I didn't live with people, I'd really struggle. I'd really struggle. Just use microwave. Can't just microwave everything. Jack, Jack BAWFC. He's in Macau. Is it Macau he's in? I think he's in Macau. Yeah, he's in Macau, which is interesting. I can cook. I can cook the Jackson Macau. No, Jackson Macau in China. I can cook. I can't cook. Nick, what do you do for food? If you use the microphone too much sugar, etc. But if you use microphone food too much sugar, etc. But homemade better for you. I see. I don't. Sometimes if Kelly wanted to make food, like actual make it, then I'd help her. I just wouldn't get involved in the oven bits. So it's less ingredients. So how did your wife start the channel? Burger King is the best fast food restaurant on my home. Nothing beats it. I live right next to a KFC. So do you need to know how to cook 5 meals? Well, yeah, but there's 7 days in a week, isn't there? So for 2 days you'd be having the same meal. Or 4 days. Burger King. Donnie and Mooey, thank you for tuning in. How you doing? But I really like Burger King. There's a Burger King by us, but it's on the motorway. So Byron Burger, I've not heard of that. Bulldog. And it's wide. I went to Jamie Oliver's Ministry of Food, which helped me. Wait, I don't understand. Am I talking to the husband, who's usually in the chats? Or the wife, or did you both go to culinary cooking? Nando's is the best. I've never been to Nando's. Burger King burgers and chips are so much better than McDonald's. I definitely prefer the burgers, and they're bigger. I had a Canadian stack the other day at McDonald's, and it's very small. Saka's ball in. Oh, it's got to go in. Oh, he didn't get enough on it. It's Jeff. We both went. I do the videos. Yeah, but it's your girlfriend in the, or your wife in the videos, isn't it? You've never been to Nando's? No, I've never been to Nando's. My girlfriend doesn't like many. Yeah, it's all. Oh, do you mean you make the videos? Or do you like record? Like, are you behind the camera? Give it a like anyway. Yes, my wife. All right, okay. So you help make the videos. She does the videos. Five Guys is a rip-off. I've never had Five Guys, but everyone says it's quite nice. Is it nice? I record. Right. Coming up to the 60-minute mark. I know. Is Five Guys nice, or does it taste like crap? So I've never had it, because I don't think anyone near me had a Five Guys, but now X does. The Pacey Bits Bad Pack. Thank you much for tuning in. How you doing? Alexander Arnold was racially abused by a United fan yesterday. That's. Oh, Fleck almost scored. I thought he had. That's really, really bad. Poor old Alexander Arnold. I thought he'd scored then. Yeah, okay. Grape soda is good. Thought he'd scored. Jesus Christ, it was almost 2-0. Mason is never stopping. It's annoying, unfortunately. I don't know. I don't know if it'll ever. I don't think it'll ever stop. But I'm hoping my subs go up while in League One. Hopefully, dude. Hopefully, as long as you're making content and you enjoy making the content, then that's all that matters, isn't it? Baldock. That was close. I thought it was in. Would have been a great goal if I'd gone in. It's nice but expensive. I'll have to try it one of the days. Big man George, thank you much for tuning in. How you doing? I need to scream the house down. I thought it was in. Why are we screaming the house down? It doesn't involve your team. $32 likes. Thanks so much for having me hit the like button. I really do appreciate it. I need to scream the house. Oh, I've already read that one. No dislike chat. No, it's been really good. We've not had any horrible people in either. We had that one comment, but obviously we dealt with that. Xhaka. Do you remember that Kieran person you were friends with, Chris? Pepe. Xhaka. Danny Ceballos. It'd be different on Thursday. It sure will. But if it's a good stream, then that's all that matters. You know, hopefully it'll be a lot of people in and a lot of people getting involved. That's what we hope for. I went outside for a wee bit. Why did Musa come off? He's not injured, is he? Oh, sorry. I didn't realise he'd come off. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know, in all honesty. We have to work out for us. Well, it's going to be, obviously, hopefully it won't be too bad. Guendouzi, looking for Saka or Pepe even. What was the lineup for Arsenal? What watch along are you doing this week? Wednesday I should be doing Chelsea or Ajax Chelsea, and then Thursday I'm going to be doing Celtic Lazio. So the lineup for Arsenal is Leno, Chambers, Socrates, Louise, Kolasinac, Guendouzi, Xhaka, Willock, but he come off for Ceballos, Pepe, Saka and Aubameyang is the Arsenal lineup. So it should be live a few times this week. Xhaka to Pepe, get it away. Here comes David McGoldrick. Is he fouled? He is fouled by... Is that Guendouzi? Guendouzi, and that's a yellow card. So hopefully you'll be able to join me for the watch long. Because the same games are so long, because I sit here for ages. Oh, sorry, McGoldrick was booked for Oh, right, David McGoldrick was booked for that, not... I just want Paige to come on. I don't think Paige exists, so I don't think Paige will be back. I've had another lady like it as well. Hasn't just been booked for summer. Lundstrom. Free kick to Sheffield United. Billy Sharp fouled. Fleck with a shot. Save, Spilt, and he gets there second time. How's Kelly getting on at uni? Yeah, she thinks she likes it. She's obviously looking forward to leave and so she can actually get into work and stuff. But I think she really enjoys it, which is really good. She really enjoys her job as well. So, yeah, so hopefully she'll be able to continue and do really well there. Saka. Norwood. David Luiz. All right, okay, Aaron, you're going to have to go, I'm afraid. Sorry, dude. That's not appropriate, and you've already had one warning. Pepe out wide. Chambers ball in, and nobody can get there. I was about to get him. Yeah, I just don't understand why he's been like this tonight. Alexandre Lacazette is coming on. And then Granit Xhaka off for Alexandre Lacazette. Well, he's still the right man for United. Was he ever the right man? Well, he seemed like he was the right man, didn't he? I understand why they appointed him. But no, I don't think he was ever the right man. But obviously, I thought he was the right man at the time. Lacazette. And it's away by Fleck. Why weren't he starting? He probably went with... Didn't want to play Aubameyang out wide. He wanted to play him through the middle, I would say. Had to charge my phone while I'm still here. That's absolutely fantastic. Well, I'm really glad you tuned in, and I hope that your wife and you don't get upset by the amount of dislikes that your videos have got, but I certainly will check one out if I fancy cooking, but I certainly will give them a like when I see them. So I'm really, really hope it goes well for you, the channel. Saka. Goes well. Still going. Good touch. Gets it over. Looking for Aubameyang. It's headed away. And it's out for a corner kick to Arsenal. It's going to be a absolute onslaught. Do Real Madrid need massive rebuilding? Yes. But they had a rebuild in the summer. So I think they only need a few players. Maybe the manager's the issue. Frank de Boer to return to England, get the toffee off. Don't think he will. Don't think they'll want him. Oh my God! There's Robbie from Arsenal Fan TV. He's on the TV. Do you recognise any of the others? No. Robbie from Arsenal Fan TV was on the TV. McGoldrick. Baldock across, and he's offside. He did start doing watch-alongs a couple of years ago, but it got so much hate I decided to stop. That's a shame. You probably have a decent amount of subscribers now. Sometimes you have... no way. Oh my God. A fan on TV who's famous. Oh my God. Not TV. Oh my days. Well, it's weird, isn't it, seeing him? I know he's had his own TV show, but it's weird having him on TV, like seeing him in the crowd. That's an Natch. Bamian. Maybe somebody will be like, one day I'll be on TV and they'll be like, oh my God, Mike Talks Football's on TV. Class match. I said 1-0 to Arsenal, so I'm totally wrong. Goldrick. Lacazette wins it back off him. Is he fouled? Yes. And it's going to be a... No, it's not going to be a booking. It's going to be spray. Joe's homemade cheesecake is gorgeous. Oh, I quite like cheesecake. But I'm trying to eat less meat and less like animal products. So that's a thing. AFTV is funny to watch. It sure is. I don't think it's as funny as when Wenger was there, though. I'm tired, Robbie. I said 2-1. But it still might happen. Yeah, it still might happen. I'm on Instagram as well. Feel free to give me a follow. I don't post much, but I have some interesting posts. Not sure when my next post will be. Depends where I go. Free kick. Pepe, he stood over it, as is... Pepe goes and Henderson makes a save. Hope Henderson won't get recalled to Man United. I think because De Gea played, I think obviously he's all right. So I think he'll be fine. Oliver, I think I was tuning in. AFTV only fine to watch when they lose. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I enjoyed it when they lost to Bayern Munich and they lost to Liverpool 4-0. Lost to City in the Carabao Cup final. Had some good nights watching AFTV. Pepe with a shot. Oh, just wide of the mark. How Sheffield would win it. It's crazy. Second half, it's been a bit more Arsenal, but first half, it's fairly even, Oliver. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Below, obviously, there's the red subscriber, or by the link. Henderson is a future England man. He probably will play for England. I don't think he'll ever be number one because he makes a few mistakes, and I'm not sure if they'll be bedded out. If they do bed him out, I think he'll be a very good goalkeeper because Arsenal are bad defensively. Henderson has been booked for time wasting. 15 minutes left. Non-league team with a bye with the lowest team ranked in the hat. Obviously, they've lost a lot of revenue from having imagine if they drew something like Ipswich or Sunderland or Portsmouth, they'd lost a lot of revenue for that. But they're into the second round. They're one win away from Premier League teams. Aubameyang. Pepe's ball in. There's Henderson. Wish I would put a bet on this. I'd have got £100. That's not too bad. Me and Joe watch horror films and series on Netflix and Prime. I watch a thing on Prime called The Man in the High Castle. I really enjoy it. I don't know if anyone's watched it. I have to go, mate. Great streaming channel as always. Thank you so much, Chris. I'll see you again. See how many likes we've had. $33 likes. Thank you much for having to hit the like button. I really do appreciate it. Here's Bulldog. Puts it in. Billy Sharp. Norwood wide. Unforgettable, bro. It is really good. It's hard to believe it's been a year since Leicester City's helicopter crash. Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day. Obviously, they had the thing. It's not quite a year, I don't think. I think it was a bit later. But yeah, really, really sad. If you could relegate one team, who would it be? Probably Liverpool. So City could win the league. But if it was like an even playing field, then probably Manchester United. They still got 30. They still get 36,000 for being in the first round. That's good, isn't it? But obviously, if they'd drawn someone else, they'd probably got a really good amount of money from that as well, especially if they won. But obviously, I think they'd take the bye. Martinelli is coming on. Liverpool, Man City, Man United. Ceballos to Chambers. Baldock gets it away. Here comes Martinelli. It's going to be Pepe coming off. Luke Freeman is coming on for David McGoldrick because obviously he's been booked. So that, and it's a little bit of a more defensive move, bringing on a midfielder for an attacker. Hopefully they could do it. I've watched Man in the High Castle, really good, but I find it confusing. It is a bit weird that there's this whole different reality and stuff. That's quite weird. First series, it was all right. Second series, it ended a bit weird. Third series, it made no sense because all they were doing was going from different times, which is really confusing. And then, so yeah. Sorry, I had to answer my phone. That's all right. And Freeman can play in defence. Didn't know that. Baldock chests it back to the goalkeeper under pressure. I'd say Burnley because they're difficult to beat, and Norwich so people can steal their players. They have some good players. They had I think Pookie would get a move if they went, and Jamal Lewis probably get a move. Max Aaron's would probably get a move. Maybe Godfrey would get a move. I think he's quite highly rated. Norwich going down anyway. I think they will go down. Ceballos. Chambers' ball in. Looking for Kolasinac, who heads over. Michael Amazon Prime in December. All get matches live. Yes, I have Amazon Prime, which is good. So hopefully I'll be able to catch them. Obviously I'm going home for Christmas, so I probably won't be able to watch the... Oh wait a minute, I could probably watch them somewhere, couldn't I? In FM say Max Aarons is at West Ham being coached by Dean Smith. Oh, I didn't know you play FM. I play FM on Twitch. Shout out. Peanut Butter Banana, how you doing? What's up? 10 minutes to go plus stoppage time. It's a bit annoying that I had to stream today because Kelly's been at work all day. She got back at 7. And I come on stream at 7:30, so we literally spent about half an hour to go. Not even that. Did you see Norwich versus Aston Villa? Yes, I did, Ethan. Very good win for Aston Villa. Very disappointing for Norwich. Fleck. Sharp. There's loads of room out wide if he gets it to Lundstrom. He puts it out for a throw into them. Mitaku, thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button. Martinelli. Guendouzi. And that's out for a corner kick. What teams do you want to be promoted? I'd say Nottingham Forest, Blackburn and Fulham. Well, I'd like to see Forest get promoted. I'd like to see Leeds come up. Take us ball in. I hope you and Kelly have a lovely day tomorrow. I think I mean lovely. Not sure how else is in the division. I'd like to see Sheffield and Wednesday come up. So that'd be quite a good one. Like 3 big teams. Of course he wants Leeds to have. Well, there are 3 teams that haven't been up for a while. There are 3 teams that have very good fan bases, and there are 3 teams that if I did a watch along, they'd have a lot of support. I think Derby will be back there. Wouldn't mind Derby come up. They haven't been up for a while. Love Sheffield United versus Leeds. Or Wendy and the P. Something like Meads, but Sheffield United versus Leeds. It was 1-0 last time, wasn't it, at Ellen Road? Leeds playing in League One was strange. Hereford played them in League One. I remember the season Hereford were in League One. They were in the same league as Wendy. You're weird. Thank you so much, Albert Hedgehog. I appreciate it. And Hereford were in League One. They had Leicester City as well in that league. And then the season Leicester won a title, Hereford were in the 9th tier. So there was a big difference. David Luiz. Aubameyang looking for Lacazette but can't find him. Billy Sharp. Is he fouled? Yes. Free kick. Disappointed in Scunthorpe United. Season thought they'd back up. It's been really poor. I have a subscriber that is from Scunthorpe and he supports Scunthorpe and I heard of him for a while. Jokes, you cool, bro. Thanks so much. If Sheffield United stay up, I would like to see Sheffield Wednesday come up. Yeah, that would be good to see us. Steel City Derby. Ollie McBurney, I think, is coming on. Ollie McBurney? Yeah, it's Ollie McBurney for Norwood. 5 minutes to go. Wish we could play Hereford again. I wish Leeds would play Hereford again because that means Hereford will be in a good league. Martin Atkinson manages a Liverpool game. I'd expect the result as 1-1. Honestly, I think the right decision was made. So, yeah. That's not me being biased. I think the right decision was made. So I not no. It's Ben. McBurney, is he fouled? Yellow card for Socrates. If I win the lottery in the US, I might buy Hereford FC. I actually went. There's like a few websites where you can do like other lotteries, not just the ones in UK. And I had a go at the Powerball the other day, but I didn't win anything. But win the lottery in the US, I might buy Hereford FC. Buy my YouTube channel if you want. On Sheffield United news now, Michael Owen said they would get something from it. That's interesting. And here, I think too much tune in. That is really interesting. I'm surprised. John Fleck to take this free kick, and it comes. Headed away. Is that out? It's a corner kick. It took too long to get rid of it. I would hire you to call the games and help with that. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad you think a lot of me, to be fair. The goal wasn't his fault, that's VAR. But in the game in general, he was shocking, just like him against Leicester. No, I believe VAR got this decision right. So, come at me. On McBurney heads over. I need to get one of those ticks at Nightbot, Scott. Yeah, I think it was the right decision. Who was top of the championship? West Brom? I just checked how much Hereford are worth. It's a lot less than I thought. I don't know here. They're fan owned though, they wouldn't sell. No. You could probably buy shares, but they wouldn't sell. How long? 2 minutes. And then whatever's added on. Kolasinac ball in. Chambers, and it's out for a corner, I think. I think we talked about VAR at the Aston Villa stream, and I think VAR will improve. Yes, probably did. I think VAR, they need to have a look at how they do it. It's a race between Guendouzi and Billy Sharp. Billy Sharp is gunning him down, but he's not fast enough, and then he fouls him. They take it quickly. If you donate, you can get your message out on the stream. It'll read it out, which I need to remember, because last time I had a donation, I forgot that, and I just talked over it. Football Man, thanks for tuning in. How you doing? We're into the final minute. I think this is going to end 1-0. It's going to end 1-0 or 1-1. Either way, Arsenal are dropping points. David Luiz out wide to Kolasinac. If I won the Euro lottery, I would sponsor Ipswich with my channel and shirts. We wouldn't have to do a channel anymore. You'd have plenty of money. My mate's an Arsenal fan. I'm ripping him to shreds. Uni was never going to work, and I knew it. What were you doing at uni? 5 added minutes. Where's Tierney? Not been on. My next stream should be Wednesday, if not Thursday. So I should be live again this week. So Biles to take this corner kick. No problem at all, dude. You know, Emery out, Wenger in. Ball comes in. And Baldock will clear this, I think. And he does. It's out for a throw-in. Sheffield United, good team. My people have done that. They signed a lot of, in my opinion, championship quality players. And I wasn't sure if they'd react and do well as they'd hope. Glory, glory, Man United as the Blades go marching on. Sorry, Sheffield United. And the Blades go marching on. Definitely be on Thursday, but not sure about Wednesdays. I work till 7. That's alright, Rich. No problem at all. Don't know. They'll be stuck to the 3-5-2 and it's paid off. They sure did. I hope they stay up. I hope all the promoted teams stay up. As I always say. What was your prediction before the match? 1-0 to Arsenal. Guendouzi. Out wide. Chambers is ball in. Fleck gets it away. And here's Billy Sharp. And he's gonna run at him. He's gonna take all the time in the world. Gives it to McBurney. And they're just going to play it around. They're into the 3rd minute and he loses the ball, Billy Sharp. And here comes Ceballos. They're a good team, but Arsenal is a top team. Sheffield United is a bottom league team, table team. Arsenal should be disappointed. Oh yeah, they definitely shouldn't. My prediction was 2-1 Sheffield United. I honestly didn't expect this tonight. Martinelli. He puts the ball in. Blocked. Ollie McBurney is fouled by Martinelli. Coming up to the 3rd minute of time done. We're into the 4th added minute. Thank you so much for having tuned in. I really do appreciate it. Where's the like button? Should be below the video somewhere. Below the... Yeah, it should be below. Powers up for the Gooners. It sure is. Yeah, under the writing. Baldock. They're into the final added minute. Guendouzi. Got here just in time. Professional guy, thanks so much for tuning in, Lenny. Oh, it's not. It doesn't. It doesn't matter. It'll be somewhere. But I appreciate you. Goal kick. And they're celebrating already. They're celebrating already. That was surely it. That was surely it. That surely is that. We're into overtime. Full time! Sheffield United have won their first game at home since August, beating Arsenal. And what a win that is for Chris Wilder's men. I'm just going to see where they've gone up to in the rankings. They've gone up to 15th with that win. I think they've gone above Manchester United with that win. Yeah, they've gone above Manchester United. They've gone up to 11th place. They've gone above Aston Villa. They've gone above Wolves. They've gone above Everton. Absolutely brilliant, brilliant win. Arsenal staying fifth with 15 points. Thanks so much for having tuning in. I appreciate you watching as always. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I will be live again this week, so please feel free to tune in if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. So thanks so much for watching. Unlucky Ooze, thanks so much for watching. Forgotten your name now. Jeff, thanks so much for watching. Professional Gun, thanks so much for watching. Rich, thanks so much for watching. Joe Like Snow, thanks so much for watching. Football Man, thanks so much for watching as well. Nick, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for everyone watching. Liverpool Legend as well. Thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all again.